We need to talk about the fact that Alligator Alcatraz is still a thorn in the side of many, many Democrats. And actually now the complaints that are coming out of Alligator Alcatraz are so ridiculous. And to just give you an example, here's Governor DeSantis. Governor Ron DeSantis.
I'm sorry, my dogs are barking. So I went mute. I went mute, you guys. I'm sorry.
Here, thank you. Here he is telling about the latest complaint from some of the detainees.
They're making these claims and they're saying, oh, they're not fed well. Well, first of all, they're fed the same that the staff is fed. You know, you go to like and it's not a prison, it's a deportation processing center, so it is different. But like in Florida prisons, do you think the prisoners get the same meals as the guards? No, of course not. It's different. Everyone's the same there. And they were mad that the ham sandwiches weren't toasted. Excuse me?
Oh my God. The fact that they got ham sandwiches. Like, give me a break. They probably eat better than a lot of college students, or at least I did in college. God, give me a break.
Oh my God.
Ham sandwiches? That's like a luxury. I had ramen noodles like every day for about a year. I swear.
They're not toasted.
Oh my God, they're not toasted, you guys. They're not toasted.
So ridiculous. And then there was a video. I don't have the video. I just have a screenshot from the video. But and I don't even remember what city it was where ICE was making an arrest of an illegal who was wanted for rape. And there was some idiot who was video recording ICE and screaming obscenities at them, calling them fascists, ripping on ICE for doing their job. And ICE posted the video and said he should be thanking us. Instead, this guy's upset with our ICE Baltimore officers for arresting Ethiopian criminal alien Abraham Berhanu Tadasi, who was sentenced to 20 years for rape in Maryland. ICE enforces laws to keep communities safe. I can't believe that they want to side with the criminals.
Yeah, at this point, I can. It's everything is upside down.
It's upside down. And then you know that their arguments are so weak when they have to freaking make up just phony ass stories. They also posted a story. There was a headline that said Mexican national charged in federal criminal complaint with staging fake immigration kidnapping. And so this alien's family claimed that ICE kidnapped her. They said she was missing because they couldn't find her in ICE's online detainee locator system. We know, ICE said, that people do not go missing in our custody. Concerned for her well-being, our special agents searched for her. Turns out she faked a kidnapping to con Americans out of money. And now this illegal alien actually is in our custody. DHS does not employ bounty hunters. We enforce and abide by the law. If your loved one was detained by ICE, you can find them in our online detainee locator system.
Okay, so she's like the Jussie Smollett of the ICE system. That's good for you, lady. Like, way to go. If you have to make it up, it's not happening.
Right. Exactly. That's exactly right. And speaking of making things up, you remember how Democrats were all like so mad about the One Big Beautiful Bill because there's no illegals receiving government taxpayer funded benefits. Why are we doing this? This is crazy. Well, explain how that squares with the fact that now there are 20 states suing the Trump administration to keep taxpayer funded benefits for illegals, including Head Start, healthcare, tuition, and more. So they're first trying to say this isn't happening. And now they're like, well, it's happening and we want taxpayers to keep funding it.
It's like, pick a lane.
Right?
What in the world?
I know. I can't with these people.
Where?
Ridiculous. And then lastly, on the topic of immigration, this man on the street interview, these people are morons. And it doesn't become any clearer than it is in this video.
What brought y'all here today?
Fascism.
Same.
What about fascism?
We need to get rid of it.
It's not for us.
Nope.
Not for our country.
Some Democrats I've interviewed today are okay with deportations provided it's just criminals. What's your thoughts on that?
I think if people can be proven to be criminals and they get their day in court here, and it can be shown that they have a criminal record, and I'm not talking like jaywalking, I'm talking murder, then deport them.
Now, if you and I, like, say, went to Germany and we decided to get a job under the table, should we be allowed to stay in Germany indefinitely?
No,
That's up to the Germans.
Oh my God.
You said no, but like, why?
because you shouldn't work in a country where you're not allowed to be there.
So, like,
Oh my
process.
God. I make
How?
it make sense. Make
God.
it make sense, you guys.
What?
But
What is
listen,
wrong with these
but
people?
we have to take everybody. I've always said that too. I've always said, like, you go to any other country that has actual immigration laws, just like ours, and it's
Mhm.
like, oh no, you can't do that there, but you can do it here
Right.
because we're America, right? And everybody can beat up on us. Everybody can take advantage of us. Everybody can break our laws. WTF?
Just like,
What in the
like,
world?
and they don't even hear their own
No.
disconnected,
No.
whacked out thinking. Like, it's just
Mm-mm.
incredible.
No.
Absolutely incredible. I'll tell you quickly about Angel Studios because if you're not a guild member, you're missing out on getting to choose new films.
Next week we're going to talk to you about the movie Sketch. We'll talk to you about that next week because I just watched it and it was fantastic. They're coming
So
out with
good.
they are coming out with all sorts of really cool stuff, you guys. So I don't know if you're like me. I wonder like where all the good movies have gone because they just don't make good movies anymore, or they don't make movies where I can take my daughter and her friends to go see them and not be like, cover your eyes, you know,
Hide
or-
your kids.
earmuffs. Yeah, you know what I mean? Because there's so much cringy stuff on television or in movies these days. And that's why I love Angel Studios because they put out really great content. I mean, just family friendly. And it's not lame family friendly content. It's great family friendly content. Really, really good stuff.
Wholesome. It's wholesome.
It's wholesome, but it's good. It's really
Mhm.
good stuff. And you can become a premium member of the Angel Studios Guild. You're going to get free theater tickets, ad-free streaming, access to their entire streaming library. Plus, you get a stake in what they make. So they will, say to you, hey, we're going to be making these movies. You get to say, I think you should do this, or I think you should do that. And so it's like being able to be part of the community that you get to guide what kind of movies they make, which I love that so much. So you can go to angel.com/chicks, become a premium member of the Guild, claim your benefits. That's angel.com/chicks. And then watch all the great films, celebrate America, celebrate our values, and then, support a organization that creates entertainment that supports you, which is
Yes.
the best. Yeah. Mhm.
Yes.
Do it. Angel.com/chicks. Do it.